Hi guys, today's news review will be shorter than usual. I'll focus exclusively on last week's third plenary session in China. From July 15th to 18th, the Chinese Communist Party CPC held its third plenary session dedicated to medium and long-term economic policies, unlike the first and second plenums which focused on selecting the party leaders. This year, the session approved decisions on further comprehensively deepening of reform and promoting Chinese-style modernization, noting that in total, the party has issued more than 300 important reform measures, all of which are about system, mechanism, and institutional aspects. Among the reforms announced are initiatives to strengthen national defense, develop scientific talent, reform the fiscal and financial sectors, and promote integrated urban and rural development with a timetable set for 2029. These meetings took place amidst the backdrop of internal challenges, including an economic slowdown, high indebtedness in the property sector, high unemployment rate, and an aging population. Added to these challenges are external pressures such as the technological war with the United States and tense geopolitical relations, particularly in the South China Sea. At a press conference to explain the outcome of the third plenum on July 19th, Tang Fengyu, Deputy Director of the Central Policy Research Office of the CPC Central Committee, said the decline in foreign investment is temporary and that the plenum has taken important steps to promote high-level opening up and expand the use of foreign capital in three main ways. Han Won-shiu, Deputy Director at the CPC Central Committee Office for Financial and Economic Affairs, also addressed the issue of real estate debt, which has been pointed out as the core of economic problems, emphasizing the recent positive changes in the real estate market and expressing his willingness to take active steps to address the issue. In addition, in order to revive sluggish domestic demand and to address local governments which are facing severe debt problems, he unveiled a plan to decentralize some of the revenue and fiscal powers that are currently centralized. The third plenum concluded with a communiqué that has been criticized for its vagueness and lack of measurable definitions or new economic strategies to solve those problems. The party reaffirmed its current policies, emphasizing high-tech manufacturing, state-owned enterprises, and a multipolar vision of the world under Xi Jinping's leadership. Observers have questioned Beijing's ability to rebalance priorities between national security and economic issues, notably by opening up further to markets and developing the private sector. In the communiqué, Beijing referred to the need to better exploit the role of the market, saying it would lift restrictions on the market while ensuring effective regulation. However, the issue of national security remains paramount, with the communiqué stressing that national security provides a pivotal foundation for ensuring steady and continued progress in Chinese modernization. Some experts believe that Beijing is sending out mixed messages, emphasizing economic development while insisting on leadership stability. Personnel changes, notably the ousting of former Foreign Minister Qin Gang, have attracted much attention, overshadowing talk of economic reform. Online discussion was restricted, with most comments simply repeating the official communiqué while critical remarks were censored. Previous third plenums have often been marked by important decisions such as Deng Xiaoping's reform and opening up in 1978, the reform of state-owned enterprises in 1993, or the recognition of private poverty in 2003. This year, expectations were high for a possible reorientation of economic policies, but the lack of specific and concrete measures suggests that Beijing is not really willing to implement significant reforms. Stay updated on all these topics and more with the daily news roundup on Instagram. It's an easy and effective way to keep up with the news. Check all the links in the description. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like our content. It really helps us out. See you soon!